What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan. This is Laker Talk. Welcome to the show. Lakers lose once again to a team that they should have fucking defeated. It's embarrassing. It's really, really, really embarrassing. You lost to the Pelicans, the Knicks, the Cavs, Utah. You lost to teams that you're supposed to beat. And you come in with the mindset of blow this team out by 30 to 20 points, but you come in playing the same intensity that you've been playing all season long with no energy, no effort, no hustle, no grit, no grind. They ain't playing with no passion or no heart. I feel like, I'm sorry, Laker Nation. I'm sorry to everybody out there that says Luke Walton's a good coach. He is to a certain extent, but the chemistry is not there with this team. It's not there. It feels like they do not trust Luke Walton. The vibe's not there. I'm a person that feels the vibe. I'm on that vibe that Luke Walton and these players don't have that chemistry and that click. You know how those teams like Denver and Mike Malone and the young guys in Denver, they have that chemistry. Milwaukee has chemistry with the coaches. It just feels like we don't have that chemistry. We don't have that chemistry. That's what I feel as a fan and as a person watching from a distance as well. It just seems like we care about stats and moral victories. And no, if you're all about moral seasons, unfollow me on Twitter and unfollow me on this channel, because you know what I'm all about? Right here. I'm all about this. Championships. It's championship or bust. Like I said in my last video, like JT says, turnovers, free throws were the main reason we keep losing. And it's the same repeated recycle. I keep talking about it. What's the keys to tonight's game? If you don't underestimate Memphis, you'll win. If you don't underestimate Milwaukee, or if you don't underestimate the Cavs, I'm just saying that as an example. And I stated on my podcast on the Anchor app, I said after we lost to the Pelicans, if we underestimate Memphis, we're losing. And I was right once again. We keep doing the same thing every game. Turnovers, free throws, missed assignments. And it just feels like the wall, the lights, it's written on the wall that we ain't making the playoffs. We don't deserve it. And as frustrating as it may sound, I know I said stay patient, Laker Nation. Stay patient, stay patient. It's just to the point where I'm like fed up that the way the Lakers are playing. If you want to compete at a high level and bring championships to LA, you have to do it on a consistent basis, man. It's just, I think it's time to clean house, Magic, because it's not working. Oh, we're injured, we're this, we're that. Not an excuse. Regardless, when we had those players, we still did the same thing when we had Lonzo's of the world and we were healthy. We still did the same thing. And it's very frustrating. And I think it's time to make change in the coaching helm. Magic Johnson stated back in, I think, November, December, around there, he said the only way he would make a coaching change is something dramatic happening. And it's starting to feel like something dramatic's going to happen. Because the Lakers lost to Memphis tonight by 5. You're supposed to beat that team. Like I said, you're supposed to beat this team by 20 to 35 points, man. But they still got guys that I stated before that game on Saturday. I stated that they still got guys, Mike Conley Jr., Avery Bradley, Joakim Noah, DeLon Wright. Who else do they have? Chandler Parsons. They got guys that could compete at a high level, but we had to come in there like a Game 7, and we did not perform under the helm. And there was a bullshit call. There was a call that should have changed the momentum of the game for the Lakers in a good way. There was an 8-second violation. No call. LeBron goes to the basket. Offensive foul. Clearly, Joakim Noah was moving back when LeBron went into him. That's not an offensive foul. But James Harden does the Euro step. Boom. Euro foul. But when LeBron goes offensive foul, it should have been a blocking foul. But Lakers are not making the playoffs. We don't deserve it. The way we've been playing, man. Oh, 22 games left. Have hope. We're currently in the 11th spot now. Minnesota right here. Lakers right here. And we're 11th in the Western Conference. I had expectations for this team coming into the season. Western Conference Finals. Compete at a high level against Golden State. Compete with them. Maybe even beat them and get to the NBA Finals. Now they went. Here's my expectation for the Lakers this season. Throw it out the window. My expectations for the rest of the season for the Lakers. Just compete at a high level and try not to embarrass yourself and try not to drop in the standings. Because if the Lakers don't make the playoffs for the 6th straight season, man, Magic Johnson will make change. Magic Johnson ain't here to sit around and watch us be like this, play like this. He didn't come here to watch us lose. He came here for this. NBA championships. It's championships or bust. If you don't want to play for the Lakers and you're all about your money, get the hell on out of here. We want players and we want winners to come to this organization to bring that championship pedigree back to Los Angeles. Shaq brought it. Kobe brought it. Robert Horry brought it. Derek Fisher brought it. Phil Jackson brought it. Rick Fox, James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Norm Nixon, all those young guys, all those players I just mentioned, Byron Scott, are winners, and they have that mentality of championship or bust. And this is very frustrating as a fan because we are accustomed to having losing seasons and having the expectation, oh, let's develop Julius Randle, let's develop D'Angelo Russell, Larry Nance Jr., and we fall in love with those players, and once they leave, oh, I miss them. No, I don't miss any of the Laker young core. I don't miss any of them. I'm all about championships, and if we continue to do the same thing every game, like we play the Pelicans on Wednesday, keys to that game, I'm already going to say it. Turnovers, don't underestimate them, come out with high energy, and if you do not come out with high energy, we will lose, because this is embarrassing. You have LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, and you're supposed to perform with this young talent and this team that you have. Let's say this, Laker Nation. What do you say this? Let's say, take out Luke, put in Mark Jackson, or put in Jason Kidd. How do you think we would do? I think we would do a better job because I feel like Luke Walton doesn't get the same feedback like he did in Golden State. You know, I know he was an interim, but Luke Walton doesn't get the same feedback like he does in LA. Like, I feel like there's a lot of times Luke's trying to make a play call, like run a play, they'll look at him and run their own play. No. Listen to the coach. And if you do a different play, like let's say, because I saw that today, Luke Walton called the play, Rondo looked and went a different direction. That's telling me those players don't trust the coach, and it sucks to say that. That's what I see with these eyes right here. That these players don't trust Luke Walton. And if Laker Nation gets mad at me, oh well, that's my opinion. That's what I see tonight. It's just embarrassing, man. You're 29-32 with 22 games left. What do I think the Lakers need to do to the rest of the season, man? God is an awesome God. He is from a heaven above winning. You have to pray because it looks ugly for the Lakers to make the playoffs, man. But I'm going to end this Laker talk, Big Baby Jonathan. And I got to make a quick shout out to my boy JT, man. JT, do your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. Also, shout out to my brother, Anthony. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Tough loss on your birthday, man. Shout out to my brother, Michael. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Cola. Shout out to my niece, Marissa. If you're watching this, which you're probably not, but before, I love you. And she's a big-time Laker fan. And until next time, Laker Nation, peace out. Have a good one. Go Lakers. Still Laker fan for life, regardless of what we're going through. I'm still gonna ride this purple and gold until the day I go on. Until next time, Laker Nation, peace out. Have a good one.